Hey, how y'all doing? This is Wanda, Life with Wanda. I am not the only gardener out there who has forgotten to water her garden, maybe for a day or so, or even going out there to harvest our produce. So, I have some gardening hacks that you can implement into your busy schedule to make you have for you to become more efficient or more effective in your gardening. One, I'm not going to even just that this is just the first one, but I'm not going to go 1 through 10. I'm just going to list some tips. You want to opt for a low maintenance garden that doesn't require a lot of care. If you are a person who does not like to go outside and be bothered with the heat or the rain and all the mosquitoes and the pests and things like that, um, do consider an herb garden maybe on your patio, at your back door. You may even want to consider just doing something like inside, like hydroponics, growing hydroponically. It does not take up much space, right? You want to use self-watering containers or consider a drip line irrigation to help you reduce your watering time, allowing for consistent watering. Since we are gardeners, you do want to make time for gardening. Incorporate gardening into your schedule. If you need help in your garden, ask for it. Here comes Monday or even Saturday and you're off and you have 10 to 12 different things to do in your garden. Don't strive to do them all. Do ask for help, and when you get help, just delegate tasks. Okay, when it comes to watering our plants, let's consider mulching. With mulching, you can use leaves, straw, pine mulch. This will help your plant to maintain its moisture, and it will also help to suppress weeds. Consider raised beds or containers. This will prevent you from bending over, putting pressure on your lower back and your legs. And also do have enough seating out there when you're out there in your garden. Especially if you have a patio garden, and you can just sit out there and just take care of your potted plants and things like that. Try and group similar plants together as far as watering needs. Things like your brassicas and your tomatoes, all of your heavy feeders, your okra and your squash. Okay. Consider something like square gardening. This right here, you're dividing your garden into squares. This will help you to plant, group things. You can consider grouping things alike, like I said, in the same family. Your root vegetables and your brassicas, and this will help you to manage your garden more efficiently or more effectively. I'm going to say this. Focus on important tasks first. One may be harvesting. Um, Two, you may need to prune. Three, you may need to take care of or tackling something like what I've been doing is not the tomato hornworm, but mealy bugs. Also, make sure cause time can slip away from us. Like I said, we go out there on our off days or on a Saturday or a Sunday. We get out there in the garden, and time We may get out there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Before we know it, it's like 9, 10 o'clock. So you all, please take frequent breaks, have water, always have your cell phone on you, a battery pack, and something to eat. That at least if you're gonna have something to eat, have have something like watermelon or cucumbers or tomatoes, something that is mostly water. Okay. I can't stress this enough. Keep all of your gardening supplies together, because when you go out there, you don't want to wonder what I do with this, what I do with it. Um, well, I know I had it over here. I know I had it over there, and also to prevent accidents in the garden. So, and when it comes to flowers, I myself, I like perennials because it's more. I'm gonna say this. To me, perennials have a lifespan of like 1 to 2 years, depending on the weather, and you don't have to worry about planting perennials each and every year. They'll come back. Now, if you're just one of those people who like the annuals that come with the season, by my means, go ahead. And the reason I say perennials is that it's because that you don't have to worry about planting something. You don't have to worry about replanting this next year. You already have this perennial that you know is going to come back next year. Like I say, depending on the weather. Set aside a day for solving, tackling and solving problems. What I mean by this is not only just problems, but set aside a day for like pruning. Like with me. Like I said, the mealy bugs on my persimmon tree. Set aside a day to where you can investigate the disease, or your plants and your fruit trees, like what is that, my pear, my no, my peach tree, like I said, my persimmon, and you can also do your pruning on your trees and also on your plants. And if it is diseased, come up with a solution to treat it, like maybe using copper fungicide, using I bought Jack's super insecticidal soap. You can also use get a spray bottle with some water and a few drops of dish detergent to deal with things like that. But I did buy me some Jack's super insecticidal soap for the mealy bugs. I've been spraying it. At first, I did, like about last month, I did spray that tree down quite a few times with water, but after looking at it closely, I saw my leaves curling up. And Sunday, I took a picture and put it on my page. The mealy bugs were on the front and mainly on the back and in the veins and in the leaves itself, and they were still alive. So I'm not playing. I do want to get some persimmons this year off the tree. And that's another thing. We have to be patient with our garden. So I'm willing to be patient with her. So, guys, I hope that you all take to heart what I've said, and I hope that some of the tips that I've given you, you will be able to implement them into your gardening. All right, look, y'all be blessed and have a good day, okay? Thank you.